These spring trends look dated. I feel like they are out of style. I don't like them. You're not going to find me wearing them this spring or summer 2021, and neither should you. And why should you care about my opinion about all these spring trends? Well, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't care at all. I mean, if you like these, you should keep on wearing them. I was just kind of kidding. I mean, I do find these are dated, but I feel like it might be because I'm sick of wearing them. I want to see if you agree. I promise you there's some things that I will wear that you will find heinous looking, and that's okay. It's all okay. We should all wear what we want. In any case, let's get started with the spring trends I find very dated. Also, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. It's the red button below, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you don't, and let's get started. Let's go ahead and get this first one out of the way because you're not gonna like it, or at least some of you will not agree with me here at all. But I kind of feel like off-shoulder tops look a little dated right now. I'm not talking about strapless tops, by the way, not the ones that are like strapless. I'm talking about the ones that kind of cut you off right here. You know, I had to make a whole video. It wasn't a whole video, but I had a video on fashion hacks I made about a year ago, and one of them was how to keep your off-shoulder tops from not riding up your shoulders every time you lifted your arms, because that is super annoying. And so you have to like do this whole concoction with a hairband and some safety pins just to get it to stay down. I mean, do we really need to work that hard for a top? I do see them on some people still, and I feel like they look amazing, probably because they have really nice shoulders and it just looks good on them, that whole style. Maybe I'm just tired of it on me. Man, I feel like this next one is borderline getting tacky. I'm just not into it anymore. And that is the really long nails. So I feel like long nails literally go through periods where they look amazing and they look great and really stylish, and then somehow they swing over into the tacky category, and then they swing back into stylish, and then they swing back into tacky. I kind of feel like they've kind of swung into tacky. I used to see them on these girls that work for me that are in college and they're really stylish. I always thought they looked really good on them, even though they really had a hard time doing almost everything with their fingers. But I thought they looked really good. It looks a little tacky now. I really liked bell sleeves for the longest time. I feel like they were so pretty and just elegant. The ones that, you know, kind of came down a little past your wrist and looked like a bell and were very flowy and pretty, and they looked amazing. And I have a top that is bell sleeve. It's green. I love it. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just gonna put it away for a while, but I am so over bell sleeves. I feel like they had a huge moment. I guess, I mean, maybe not everywhere, but where I am here in Florida, they were humongous for the longest time. And so I feel like I'm just really over them right now. Not to mention, no one ever talked about the fact that it made it hard not to get that bell sleeve part of your sleeve dirty. So if you were cooking or making a sandwich or something, you're guaranteed to get that part of your sleeve dipped into something you don't want it in. I feel like now what I feel like I like better, and I feel like it's a little bit more on trend, are the kind of puffy, balloony kind of sleeves. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hopefully the pictures will portray what I'm trying to say. But I like those sleeves a little bit better, and I just feel like they look more up to date. It's actually practical. I mean, it makes logical sense, and it's a great idea, and it works. It really works, but I don't like it anymore. And that is spring scarves. So in the spring, around March, in Florida at least, I'm sure maybe somewhere else it's around May, but scarves, like the springy colors, the lightweight scarves, people start wearing them, and it's for a legit purpose. I mean, it's a fashion statement, but also it's to keep their neck warm. People have worn them so much, like skinny jeans, a t-shirt, a spring scarf, and maybe some like ankle boots or something. And that was the look. I just feel like it looks dated now. I do think they serve an actual purpose, and so there's really nothing you can exchange a scarf for that's gonna do the same thing but not be a scarf. These next tops were definitely a thing, and you probably have one sitting in your closet. I'm pretty sure I do. I may have actually gotten rid of it because it had a hole in it. Those tops that lace up, or the tops that kind of cut you across here, like your neck, and then have a little keyhole. I used to think they were so pretty, and they were so flattering, and they look so cute. Now I just feel like they look so dated, and they just look so like 2 years ago. They look like something that was around and you still have and you're wearing, but it's not really current. Again, if you have a top like this and you love it, please keep it and keep wearing it and do your thing. I'm just personally not into them anymore. I feel like it almost was just too big of a trend, at least where I am, that it just got played so much that now I'm like, okay, I really don't want to see another one of those. Big, colorful statement earrings. So I have a ton of these, and I didn't realize that I didn't like them anymore until I was trying to clean out my jewelry cabinet. Yes, I have a cabinet of jewelry. And the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't like these anymore. And there were earrings that I have loved and worn to death. I'm just very not into them. I'm not getting rid of them because I have loved them so much that I'm just gonna put them away and store them until I decide I like them again. But right now, I really like the geometric earrings, muted gold or muted silver, the, you know, just like different shapes, the face earrings. I believe I mentioned these in another video, but I really like that look right now, rather than the big, crazy, colorful statement things. Y'all are not gonna like this one, and you're gonna call me a hypocrite because I probably am. And I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I don't really like wedges anymore, which is weird because probably in every video I've ever done, I've said, you can wear it with a wedge. Wedges are great. You know, wear that and put your wedges with it. And I have always loved wedges. I just feel like they are a staple in anybody's closet. They look good with everything, but I am for some reason really over them now. And it could be because I've worn wedges to death, but just the whole wedge look, I feel like it looks a little dated now. I'm not gonna get rid of my favorite wedges, the ones that don't look like total crap and I need to throw away, but the ones that are still in good shape, I'm just gonna keep them. I know I'll be back into them because they are so like easy to pair with things. What I feel like is a little bit more on trend are these strappy sandals, the ones that are really strappy, maybe no heel or maybe just a low heel. I feel like those are, I'm really feeling those right now. And this one might get a little confusing. I'm not gonna say that florals are dated because florals are never gonna be dated. I mean, spring, you're gonna have florals, all good. But those florals that I think of Amazon whenever I think of this, but because you get a lot of tops like this from Amazon, but the florals that are like, you know, kind of here and there, they're big and they're on a solid background and it's on like a stretchy fabric or just like kind of an inexpensive rayon or something like that. I feel like they look really dated. Please comment below if you agree with me or you disagree with me. It's totally fine either way. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you next time.